Eh? Oh, it didn't make me do this on the last one. Now, I can't get that pixel exactly right. So I guess I'll just lose a millimeter on each side. I'll crank up the brightness a bit so I actually see what's going on. I find that's generally useful.
I see you gather before me. Hungry,
yes, this is the same intro, but I'm going to test if my thing works.
To your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the blue.
Yep, it works. Cool.
Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice.
I didn't check at the DLC, but that it should be though.
You, so now
it said complete edition.
turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and
like a recurring theme in the Witcher universe is that despite the fact that witches are the only ones that really stand a chance of fighting monsters, they kind of get treated like shit.
It's a bit mean.
Yeah, because people in this world don't really like magic and sorcerers very much.
Because that's what made things go to shit.
Yeah.
But it's also how you fight the things that are gone to shit.
Because the Witcher world is kind of an alternate reality version of Earth.
Okay.
Where during their medieval phase, another reality bled into Earth and basically spawned magic and monsters across the world. And it's been that way for 100 odd years now. And in order to fight it, and all the monsters and all the weird magic popping up, the Witchers were created, which were like humans that were infused with monster blood and magic and a top secret ritual that basically makes them into mutants, gives them very basic access to magic.
Yeah, it says installed on the video, on the thingies.
And dyes their hair white and their eyes like bright yellow.
My controller's vibrating awkwardly at me.
Ooh.
It's clever enough to know what actual speakers you've got. I thought I had a home cinema. I don't. I've got TV speakers.
This will be a home cinema.
Well, it's a good TV, but it allegedly has like 3D audio options, but I've not used them because it felt weird. Why would you invert the camera? Vibration, yes. Oh, adaptive triggers are on. Swap. How did you swap the confirmation and cancel buttons? In case you're Japanese. Quick access menu control. I don't know what that would do. So it would be useful when it tells you things that it actually specifies what they do. So yeah, fast attack, interact, jumps on circle. That was dodge in the that was punch in the previous game, so I should be able to be fine with that. Strong attack and light attack are what they should be. Quick button, cast a sign. Use Witcher senses. Oh, Batman vision, got it. Quick access menu. Oh, okay. Sheath of swords. And 2 consumable slots. Oh, the 2 different swords, yeah. And consumable slots, okay. That sounds quite intuitive. Ugh, swimming, why? That is a lot of different menus just for controlling. Right, so they're the same buttons I just looked at. Yes.
There'll be a tutorial.
Oh yeah, I'm just seeing if there's any settings I need to watch out for, like has it actually got subtitles on, for example. No, I'd rather do it automatically. Sheathed and unsheathed. Colorblind friendly Witcher senses. Witcher senses fish. I would definitely leave that shit off. Movement response. I don't know what the differences are. Alternative was the default. These are maybe things that have been improved. Quick sign casting. Leave it on standard for now and see if it seems painfully slow. Because you'll get all the animation on standard, but I can obviously change it to quick later, I think.
Yeah. I'd keep it on standard for now, and then once you're bored of the animation,
yeah.
quick.
Exploration camera distance, default or close? I think I want that further away from my body. Combat camera distance, probably close combat. Horseback, probably further away. Oh, my camera sensoring. So, a lot of options. Autosave every 10 minutes. We're going to go down to every 5 minutes. No, actually 10's probably a happy medium. If I fuck something up and I have to redo 10 minutes of progress, that's not too bad. Enemy upscaling. That can stay the fuck off. Yes. Yes, you can have my analytics. Crush progression, yes. Alternative Yennefer appearance? No. An additional card set? I don't know. Dandelion, Nifgarden and Armour. I don't know what any of those are. Code config. Yes. Yes. I want... Oh, it's not going to... I set the subtitle size to 3 because I probably like it bigger. Dialogue choice font size? I don't know. Default. I'll have an action log, please. I don't want my mini-map to rotate because I don't know north naturally ever. Which are sensors on the mini-map? Yes. Pan out objectives on the mini-map. I didn't realise there'd be so many menus. I'm sorry that this is going to be the most boring start to the stream in the world, but this is kind of things that make a big difference to gameplay. Critical hit and effect text, definitely. Why is that off? That's just where that is. Gamma, that's how bright it is. Now the thing is, right, my TV can do 120 frames per second. The only games on my PlayStation 5 that could even achieve that are stupid car games. I bought a TV specifically for my PS5 so it can do 120 FPS and 4K, and nothing's got that.
Yeah.
This is a like upscale remake thing with all the sexy new textures, but you've still got to go, would you like 30 FPS with pretty graphics, or would you like 60 FPS with alright graphics? See, unfortunately, I think it would probably be better to play it with performance, especially for a Twitch stream, which it'll be in 720p anyway.
Yeah.
Motion blur, you could eat a dick. I hate motion blur. You can fuck right off. Any blur, fuck right off. Camera lens effects, you can have that. I don't know what chromatic aberration is. Do you know what that is? I've read that before, but I don't know what it means.
It's just a visual effect for like certain cutscenes and flashbacks.
Okay, so it'll like give it grayscale. So vignetting, I think, is when you put the boxes at the top and the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm going back. English, yes. Yes. Installed a whole bunch of stuff. Right, I fit in my rewards. I can't be fucked to do that. Right, let us actually start the game. How long did I spend in the I spent 11 minutes. Oh? Oh, you can play the DLC separately if you wanted to.
Ah. I recommend doing a fresh start.
Oh well, I'm not going to play the DLC. The DLC's set post game. Oh, there's 4 difficulty settings. Smooth ride. Happy to be challenged. That's not really how I'd describe myself. Blood and broken bones. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. You're truly insane and loving it for deathmatch. Can we go for story and sword, or do we go for blood? I'm not a seasoned gamer. Well, I am a seasoned gamer, but I'm not a seasoned action gamer. We're going to go for story and sword.
Yeah.
What did you go on?
I think I went on blood and broken bones.
I'll deal with being challenged. Subtitle, what? Tutorials, yeah. What? I don't have The Witcher 2.
Make changes to the story based on randomised like set of outcomes for The Witcher 2.
Oh.
If you turn it off, it goes to a default. But if you turn it on simulate, then it will randomise what choices were made in The Witcher 2, even with that saved.
I think I'd rather have it be default. Because especially if I like need to look something up.
Yeah, and also
I haven't played The Witcher 2.
Choose which one of your love interests to romance.
That's quite important.
Yeah, and depending on the simulated setting, the others might say, "Oh, you were with me in the past," or "You were with me."
So I'll go for whatever the generic is.
Yeah, I can't tame your choice for saying which one I went for.
Is there a clear obvious? That was some nice graphics. Is there an obvious correct choice?
In my opinion, there is.
This looks almost like photorealistic. The horses look a little bit off, but the people look really good.
It's gorgeous. They put so much love and effort into this game.
I mean, this has got all the HD mods on it as well. Ooh, that's going to be uncomfortable. Let's just go through with that.
Yeah. Great use of magic.
Metal. Oh, you can tell just... Oh, it didn't quite swap to the game engine there. Change time of day. Now let's see how jarring the difference between the cutscenes and the game is, though.
The game's still quite pretty. Obviously, it doesn't live up to pre-rendered cutscenes.
Pre-rendered cutscenes are stunning. Like, Final Fantasy levels of stunning.
Yeah. They really went all out with this game. That lady there is Yennefer. She's,
My waifu.
yeah, one of Geralt's love interests. She's a sorceress.
Who are the other ones? Because Geralt gets around, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. The other one is
Cersei or something? No, I'm thinking of Game of Thrones.
Nah.
Oh no, Ciri I think's like his daughter that isn't his daughter.
Yeah.
That's not a love interest. That's
his
just...
daughter, but treated like a daughter. She's not a
The
love
TV
interest.
show's bloody good.
I might watch it up to the point when Henry Cavill leaves, because he left because they were starting to wokeify the story a bit too much. He wasn't happy with the changes.
Well, I don't think the part where he's not in it's out yet. I think he just announced that he was leaving, and all of the internet and everyone that loved The Witcher was like, yo, no, the new guy's cool in that, but he's not Henry. Henry's the best.
Sorceress in this need focus, use magic. Obviously, you did that earth thing, she has to pick up a piece of the earth and enchant it first.
Oh.
So that whole bird thing, she had like a crystal bird skull talisman.
Cool. Huh.
It's regular gear, then there's gear that can be crafted.
I've remembered the problem with having I haven't actually played many PS5 games.
The bathtub scene.
The bathtub scene. Oh, is that literally just the start of The Witcher 3?
Yeah.
Is that where it comes from? Is that why everyone's memed it to death?
Yeah.
There's some moist looking legs. Oh yeah. Who's put a scorpion in his bathtub?
You know I don't find that amusing.
Bottom.
Oh.
It wasn't meant to amuse.
Will I get banned
but
for a
prod you
suggestion
to
of
hurry.
bottom?
It's midday already.
I don't know how pathetic
You
Twitch
promised
is.
Ciri you'd train with
I
her.
don't think so.
Go.
I think
Before
Garrett's
Bessemer
nipples are the
forced
most
me to
offensive
death
thing
with
going
those
on here.
actions.
I can't actually hear this very well.
Fair share of battle scars.
He's been scritched up a little bit, yeah.
So, later then.
See you later.
Thought she was going to grab his arse there. I'm kind of disappointed she didn't. That's what I would have done. I wouldn't have put a scorpion in your bathwater though.
Oh, thank you.
So that's a Yennefer, yep.
Welcome to the beginning of your adventure.
Don't have a mini map yet. Witcher senses. Oh, so it'll make things glow that matter then.
Yeah.
It says, I can have some beer. Or wine, whatever that is.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
My controller's green.
And, just like Batman, you've got detective modes. With
Yeah,
Witcher
that's what I
sense.
was just using that made that colourful.
In a lot of ways, this game has a shocking amount of things in common with Batman. Just a lot less on the stealth angle.
Good.
I mean, you got sort of good at the stealth.
Mm.
Like those final outposts, you were taking out like a pro.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive. Not to mention unreasonable.
I want to snuggle.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Smooth. Clothes.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Oh, I could turn the light out. Will that annoy her? Oh, he does magic about it. Whee! Now, you see, what I'm doing right is I'm not playing Hogwarts Legacy. But look, I have magic!
Yay!
Incendio! Don't know what the turn it out word is.
Unincendio?
Why are only some of them lit though? That's stupid. An incendio. I genuinely don't know what it is, but I bet it's not that.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Is that what you say? If you click the stick, you'll run, but maybe not inside the house. Now, just out of curiosity, because it looks quite pretty, does it look any different if I put on Snazziitis mode? Oh, it's jittery now. Or is it?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Does it look any different? I really can't tell. Things are glitching out a bit. Right, I think the game's struggling with that, honestly. The lighting was different.
She prefers practice to theory.
I don't care that much.
Nah, game still looks really nice.
Time to wake up, Master.
It's having to process too many things at once.
So boring they
It's
put
making the
you to
game
sleep
kind of
too.
jutter a bit.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick. No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges
Either I've
lacks
played
flair,
the start of
true,
this
but he's
before,
reliable. Not like the
or the
Hogwarts they
start
bring
of
now.
the TV show is set at the
She's
start of this
tackling
game.
the pendulums, right?
It's familiar, or I've seen somebody else play a little bit of it.
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad, she's my little princess.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not?
This game's quite good for giving you a lot of choice and how you do
She's
things as
told.
well.
You like that about her.
Fine.
Like there's a lot of
suppose
actually
I'm partly
quite
to
difficult
blame.
moral choices to make
This
in the
has to
story.
end. Now.
Where there's not really one
Killing
right
monsters
answer.
is not
It's
something
just
to be
what you
taken
think's morally
lightly.
correct.
Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip? What do you think? All right, take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
Ooh.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
He's
Shall
got
we
such
run
a
the
nice
walls?
voice.
He does, yeah.
Ah, yes, I'll have the tutorial, please.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bath?
Another similarity of Batman.
You to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh, that is a sprint and a half. Oh, camera just getting inverted there or something. Jump.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Tell me not to fall. Falling is bad. Something funny about running in most games. Just looks like they've sped up the walking animation.
Because most cases it's just what they do.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Okay, so it's got like a free run mechanic where you can just hold down
Yeah.
speedy fast go.
First!
It doesn't really have the same sort of depth in the free running as like Assassin's Creed.
That's fine.
Scout's acrobatic, but he's not exactly like a assassiny person.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
I don't know what we're going to have for tea, you know. We've got mince in, so maybe lasagna.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings,
Wallet.
like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
This is an interesting way to have tutorials flow through the game.
Yeah.
Or at least at the beginning. Be like, well, do you want to do the tutorial? But without calling it a tutorial. Yes, I do want to do the
Should
tutorial.
work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your your sword, Geralt.
Click the right stick, yep.
Quick cut. 1, 2, 3. Stop showing off, Geralt. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Dodge. Ah, you can roll instead of jump dodge. Takes you further. L2 to parry.
The short dodge is quicker though. So if there's an attack coming in that's just like a small attack, you're better off doing a quick dodge because then you can immediately get
back in the action.
Strike! Counter strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Come on! Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start.
When is that shield? Shield. That'll be fire. What's that? Oh, Axie. Influence. Brain control. Ord. Hit him, Willard. Teleconnect blast and Jordan. I'll put this trap down in my Gordon. Quen, protective shield. Cast the active sign.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Ah, okay. So he's in a bubble as well.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. Ah! See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
I like the sound of Igni.
Come on.
Ord.
Willard.
See that, Ciri? Ard
That's
will knock
Buzzard off.
anyone or anything off balance. Destroy it.
That one's a good crowd control ability. Against single targets, Igni's better.
Time for Axie. Damn
The
it. I hate this.
absolute most useful one though is the one that gives you a shield.
Nice R2. How close you gotta get?
Targeting it.
I was.
What the blazes are you doing?
Nothing useful, clearly.
Select to the right sign.
I think so. Axie, yeah.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
Give him an attack and then try and...
Axie can really muddle your mind.
That
what's
one's
that
like
do?
a stun. When it's upgraded enough, you can actually mind control enemies to fight for you. But its basic level is just a stunning move.
Okay.
You've got to use it again and then...
Now, show her, girl. See this, Ciri? Couldn't
Yarden's
move
the
if I
trap.
wanted to.
Enemies that fight you inside it have a whole bunch of effects happen to it depending how you upgrade it.
Don't worry, Ciri.
By
Quen will
default,
dampen the blow.
I think it reduces the damage they do to you while they're inside the purple. Bombs can be very useful when fighting monsters. Like you can get bombs that just flat out disable some of the nastier attacks. Oh, L1.
It's L1.
Yeah, you can throw it at distance. It can be a way to start off a fight as well.
That is a small crosshair.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Oh, so the combat doesn't actually stop when you... Let's see if I can beat him. I don't think I will.
Not good.
Okay, that doesn't feel terrible. I yield, I yield!
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then?
It's a burn mark by the looks of it. Does that mean she's using magic without having access to it? Oh, that's a body under there, what the fuck? Or was he just having a bit of a wobble? What the hell? What? What?
They're interdimensional Vikings, basically.
Cool.
And Ciri can jump reality. So she's a threat to their interdimensional conquest.
Okay.
Yep, and the entire plot of the game is they're after her to try and kill her.
Okay. That's a lot. Is that part of why we're training her, so she can get better at her jump reality thing?
Yeah.
And also not die as easily if they do catch her.
That was quite far in the past. She's an adult in the present.
Right.
All right.
And obviously the Wild Hunt didn't actually shot and kill her in the past.
He was just having a temper tantrum.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest
I could
room.
open up with my friend. Why would I not talk
Relaxing in
about
the
it?
tub and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so
Oh.
real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
The unicorn.
Do I tell my old teacher? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Oops. What the? Am I not allowed to fight the one who's fighting? Is that what's happening there?
I think he was just blocking you. You go down to where the smashes. Whoa, chuck his arm off.
I feel like, that's a funny pose. Early game, it's probably wise for me to get the feel of the very basic part of combat.
You're gonna want to also get used to your signs though,
I
because
suppose.
some fights will be
Necessary.
nigh impossible if you don't make use of all the tools you've got.
What you're saying is my experience of press the punch button in Batman isn't enough.
Not gonna quite cut it in this game.
Adrenaline. What can I do with that?
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Oh, when playing on the harder difficulties, meditation doesn't give you health. Food and drink gives you health. Press up to eat the food. I don't want to eat the food. I'm only missing the tiniest bit of HP. I'm going to just walk up to my horse.
Good old roach.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Double tap a button and your horse will come with you. Go back. Where's my friend just gone?
Over that way.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Oh.
Take it easy.
Monsters.
Come on.
The world's also more dangerous at night. You'll get more monsters show up.
Oh, right, that
more
makes
scary
sense.
ones. The corpse eaters are this game's version of little goblins. They're quite
Oh,
easy
it's
to
not
take
exactly
on, but
going
they
our way.
attack in numbers.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Something's
Believe
nearby.
that.
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us
What's the
going.
percentage? Oh, is that just my ally? My quest objective, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that bush on fire? Oh, bush is interactable?
Yeah, that's just telling you can get resources from it to make potions and craft equipment.
Okay. I'm sure it'll be one regular berry, but...
Yeah.
Oh, I just ate food. Bollocks.
Get away!
Fuck you. Oh, they've been rude to me because I'm a witcher, aren't they?
Yeah. You'll find that in a lot
Dicks.
of places you go. Not everyone hates witches, but the medieval peasants, they're suspicious and they're lied to by the church and the kingdoms.
Stupid people. I wonder if you can upgrade it so you can get resources while on horseback.
I don't remember. I know you can upgrade it so you get more resources so you can take something.
Help me! Help!
Oh dear. Is that a Balverine?
Griffin.
Oh, what the heck? Oh. Ugh.
The monsters are basically like mini bosses that occupy the world.
Okay.
Big ones at least, so we lost the little ones are just regular fights, but the beefy boys like this,
Oh, bosses.
there'll either be quests to take out contracts on them, or you'll just come across them naturally, and they usually drop very rare items and equipment. They're very worthwhile hunting, but quite challenging.
It's gone.
Pardon me.
And a lot of the monsters
Yeah.
need special tactics to
Come
take
out.
them down. Like the griffin, you can throw a certain kind of potion that will stop it from flying.
Ah. Sounds useful. Look at his haircut.
God,
It's
that
all
was
the rage
close.
back in the medieval
I
times.
was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
This feels like a moral choice. We did help him, but it kind of feels wrong to take money from him at the same time.
It's your call, Dragon.
I don't know. No, I'm a good
You
people.
don't owe us anything. You were in need. We
He
helped.
didn't contract us.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back
I
to
might
the
get a
trail.
friendly reputation
Like
point
I
for that,
said,
who knows?
leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram
It's just
sent
an
you.
Undertale
She'll
reference.
treat you like family.
Not a bad idea.
Dad's had
Especially
this
since that
fight
wound
against
needs
the
cleaning.
days like these when it gets
Beast
like,
barely
yeah,
grazing.
Shit, I forgot the rest.
But sure,
What have you known
use a
since
good
I was
rye, nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
So have I got a free bed in exchange for not taking money, or would I've always got that? Bestiary.
Yeah.
Yes to which part, sorry.
Yeah, you've got like a bed you can rest in for free.
I would have normally had to pay for that, and it would have
Yeah.
probably been more than the coppers he would have given me.
Inns are quite cheap in this. You mostly can just rest by meditating, since you're playing on easy difficulty. Oh yeah, the lore of the monsters is quite cool. Something I like about games like this is how in depth they go with fleshing out the world.
Yeah. Oh, it tells you their vulnerabilities. The triangle shape. Don't know what that is. Ah, particularly weak to Ard, which I think's Fuzzrudar.
Yeah. That can knock them out of the air.
Ah.
But you got to time it just right as they come in to swoop you.
They don't like the bomb grape shot or hybrid oil. Yeah, the ghouls have got like limbs on their back or something. Ew, gross.
The people on the ship even have names that are Undertale references.
Oh, cool.
Frisk, Napster Blood.
Greetings. Greetings.
Okay, fair enough. He doesn't need dialogue. Hold X without steering to automatically follow its path.
Come on, Roach.
That's convenient. I feel like 2 Worlds maybe had that feature.
So,
One of the other games I played
Griffin
had
is
that.
close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Don't steal anything. And there's a notice board. I'm assuming that is a side quest board.
Run, Roach.
Your grand told me about Smithy. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him off. When he started twisting and squirming, so
Was I meant to dismount? Yeah.
aye, so it worked.
That's it, Roach.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Oh, I was 2 steps away from where I should dismount. Feels weird starting a game in the 3rd part of the series. I don't think it'll matter in the scheme of things.
Nah, this game's quite self-contained. There's a few characters that he'll like, yeah, oh, hello to you, my friend that I've met in the past. But
That's about it, really.
most of the events from the other games are sort of self-contained stories that don't affect this a ton other than references.
Oh, that's good.
Like, this is the big, like, save the world plot. The others are more sort of local politics and save the country kind of plot.
Because, assuming I manage to finish this one, which I'd like to think I will, I might give 2 a go.
2's quite good. I've never actually finished 2.
Really?
No.
Simon said it was his favourite of them. And he tried to play 1, but it was a shit show.
Yeah, 1's a bit outdated. That's why they're remaking it.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Oh, I don't think I've got any money, to be fair. It gave me some chicken legs.
Chicken leg.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Don't even have any money. 750. I can buy Gwent cards from her. How odd.
I recommend giving Gwen a go. You might actually enjoy it.
Mhm.
And if nothing else, there is a part in the story where there's a Gwent tournament.
That you'll need to be less
and
shit
if
at.
you manage to win it, you get a very nice piece of armour.
Ah.
Like, far better than anything else you could get at that point in the game.
Hmm. Seeing what she even sells.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
That's a bit rude.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Let's watch chat here.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir. I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Rude.
Yeah.
Oh. So I'm assuming this has a chance to fail.
Depending on how high level it is and how weak the person's mind is. Like
So
on
would it be a
peasant,
different colour or tell you anything?
No. You've just got to go. So, like, on a peasant, yeah, it's going to be very easy to bend their mind. But on, like, an intelligent
Royalty or something.
court-like advisor, he might be a bit more mentally resistant.
So I'm going to see what happens if I just try and be normal.
Just
He'll
wanna
probably tell me to
talk.
fuck
You
off.
deaf, Stray. No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Ah, so you only get certain opportunities.
Leave us.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk. We don't wanna
Right.
fight.
I mean, it doesn't really
I'll
matter.
tell you the outcome of that one, because I did it. If you mind controlling, they tell you the same, that they haven't seen anyone, but then they get, like, really mad at you for, like, twisting his mind.
Oh, so they realise you've done it.
Yeah,
Ah.
after the fact, they'll be like, Jesus Christ, this is why we hate you witches. It's not natural.
So did I make the right choice then there?
Yeah, it doesn't really have much of an impact.
Ah,
They're just peasants, but...
Detective Vision being on up for the longest Batman game yet is gonna fuck me here.
Oh dear.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Would you rather play war?
I was
It's like to be
gonna
near
talk to this
dawn
guy
before you
first
get all
though.
game in the noggin.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
I mean, he's been polite.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Oh, it's worth noting as well.
Alcohol
cut to the
affects
chase.
things.
You see her or not?
Witches are immune
Yennefer
to
of
almost all
Vengerberg.
poisons.
Okay, so alcohol ain't gonna bother me.
Well, he has to drink a fuck ton of alcohol to really get wasted.
Okay, so that's
Can
fine.
Never
eventually
mentioned her name.
be poisoned.
Yet you described
Like,
her
you don't really have to
perfectly.
worry about people slipping
Once
stuff
I
in
hear
your
something,
drink kind of
I
thing.
never forget. Can't help it.
Well, I trust the bar lady,
Yeah.
so I wasn't really expecting to be date raped.
That's not to say they're immune to all poisons.
How do
There
you
are
know
some
Yennefer?
poisons specifically taking down witches.
Master
but
Dandelion's
only
balance,
very
of
well
course.
connected.
The only way a
people
humble
have
merchant
that.
might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from
White
Master
options
Dandelion's ballads
give
too.
you more like lore.
To
Yeah.
your help.
Whereas yellow options
Continues,
will move the
yeah.
thing forwards just in case.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course it's about love.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
That felt like a Relatively human encounter for a video game, and their faces are modelled individually.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the games I'd say where it's like...
Will ruin you for other RPGs.
Yeah. They have conversations like actual human beings. It's refreshing after playing so many JRPGs. Because I love JRPGs, but my god, they don't behave like humans.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Medieval peasants.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white.
Oh, he's just going at that. I know where she's gone.
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
I thought I was going to play Gwen.
Of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
So he's basically a hurricane chaser type stupid people. I don't think you should do that. That's a terrible idea.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. Endnotes to compile. First soldier you see will kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Didn't like that, but...
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Okay, so this was just kind of a waste of everyone's time.
Gotta go.
But it wasn't just...
A moment, Witcher.
Have you seen the flowers?
You strike me as a man of the world.
Ah,
Are you
here we
familiar
go.
with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay, I'll try.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Yes, I definitely need to play the tutorial. I'm a general and my cards are my forces, okay. You will go first. Okay. Draw 10 cards. This will be your hand. We will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Okay. Strength. Oh. Close combat, middle combat, really far away combat. Ah, okay. Makes others stronger. Weather card. Oh, so that's a base field card in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, snow makes swords crap, wind makes arrows crap, that makes sense, and rain made siege weapons crap. Yeah, but I don't know what my enemy's going to use. Oh, it just picked them for me, okay. Okay. Now the thing is, I have absolutely no idea what he's going to do. Does the leader card...
Leader card's always active, and you can press square to activate its ability.
But what's its ability?
Press X to select it, does it tell you? Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly.
So
the
that's...
fog weakens archers. So
okay, so if he
uses
summons
other
archers, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 environment cards, and...
Environment cards will affect your own units as well, by the
yeah,
way.
I don't want to do that then. So I can only place 1 person, so I probably want to put big person at the front.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if he's got a bigger badminton than me, why would I pass if I had nothing good to play? Let your opponent win save your cards for the next round.
Yeah,
or is it out of like 3 rounds?
Little gems.
Oh.
Every time someone loses, they lose one of those gems. When all your gems are gone, you lose the game.
Okay. Okay. Oh, same. So what happens there? Nothing?
Matched, and then you can play another card.
Never mind.
You can use your leader ability.
Does that do make archers suck?
Yes, but you do have a lot of archers.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that
then. You
then.
could use that for this game, and then only play your melee and siege units. But they're all 1 strength, so...
They suck. I could put one of them in the back.
Put one of them, then play your leader cut effect. Because then that'll make his archer weak.
Oh.
If he plays another archer, that'll be... Oh, that's a siege card for his own.
See, I should damage him this turn because my 6 is bigger than his 5. I think. Yeah, my 11's bigger than his 10, so I should win this round?
I think so.
I don't really know.
You can just keep placing cards until they pass. Because
Okay.
any cards that you place down, you can't use in the next round.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you don't want to blow your
Oh, okay. So I probably should use my leader card then. Will I be allowed to use that in my next round though? Or is the leader card a one-off? Impenetrable fuck makes archers suck. I mean, fuck it. Let's find out.
And then it means you can save all your
Oh wow,
archers.
that really lowered his defense. I thought it would only put it down by like 1 point. Did he just make my swordman crap?
It might be worth just passing your turn here.
Because I've got more numbers than him.
Yeah, you could play the Siege Engineer if you wanted. I mean, you don't have another Siege card, so that'd be a nice bit of insurance, because that also buff up your Siege card.
But then I can't use him in the next round.
He's only a 1 strength, though.
Okay.
Dumb move of him. And yeah, you could play the swordsman. He's going to have 1 attack regardless of who you play in this round or next round. But depends on if he's going to put down another card, maybe even passing.
So I'm trying to figure out when does it actually like end then, when he runs out of gemstones. So why did he lose there?
Players, I suppose, gems.
Oh, I lost a gem there. What the fuck?
I think it randomises who loses gem in case of a draw.
But
for the next round, he's only got 4 cards and you've got 7. So you have a... Oh,
What?
okay. Yeah, some factions
Oh, that's
have
bullshit.
special abilities, and his one is that if it ends in a tie, he gets the thing. But he's going to be very weak on the next 2 rounds.
So it doesn't actually... It's only my overall number that matters immediately. It doesn't matter as much that we're on different lines.
Yeah.
Like, I thought my swordman had to be better than his swordman specifically,
No.
but it didn't actually matter.
I'll play your weak swordsman here, because he's only got 2 cards left to play. So you could then save those other cards for the next round.
Okay. Oh god.
Now, play one of your 4-cost archers, because that'll still take you above his score, and you can save the 5 costs for the final round.
Okay, so is there always 3 rounds because each people's got 2 gems? Oh, so there could be up to
And
3 rounds.
play another one of your 4 costs, and then he's got no cards left.
So that just means I steal his coin then.
Yep. And then you pass your turn, and you'll come out of a win. And now this round, all you can do is pass. Just an additional card. So that's your faction bonus.
Okay.
Usually you can't draw more cards, but your faction lets you draw an extra card at the
okay.
start of the 3rd round.
So
you just play both of them and win.
See, I was confused when it said something about let your opponent win, because I didn't realise there was multiple rounds.
Yeah. Sometimes it's better to let your opponent use up all their cards.
Oh, I didn't figure out whether or not I could use the leader ability more than once per fight. I don't know if it's per fight or per round. Heroes.
Nice.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
You got a new Gwent card.
Hey.
A miraculous guide to Gwent. Zoltan Chevet. Oh, that vibrated aggressively. Just immediately goes, collect your collection of Gwent cards. Oh, this is a ender chest. That's handy.
Oh, yes. It's quite nice.
I don't need to stash anything. I've got nothing this early in the game.
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
Do I lose cards if I lose in Gwent?
No.
Do I lose anything if I lose in Gwent?
Sometimes you can gamble, and it can actually be a decent way to make some extra money.
Let's play this game of yours.
What? So I'll put my new cards in my deck. We'll see if I can achieve anything with the first one. Set this one. Choose a card to redraw. Oh, it's like...
You can choose up to 2 cards to get rid of and add new ones. So if you've got a bunch of shit cards, you might be able to get rid of them for a chance to draw better ones.
Ah, so I'd probably want to get rid of the 1-cost boys. That don't have any special abilities. He's a rapist, he can go away. Oh, they're both rapists.
Ugh.
With different pictures.
Nice.
Yeah, they were
Very
both
nice.
Improvements.
Remember, the key to winning this game is to not blow your load too early. Play only what you think you need to win. It's more of a marathon than a sprint. But at the same time, don't play too cautiously, otherwise they'll wipe you out before you can
Even think about doing anything. I have... I could either match him, but then he'll win the draw. Or I could actually beat him up. What does that actually do? What's his special ability? Shakes hands. Place a card next to a card with the same name and double the strength of both. Well, I don't have more than one of him, so... Yeah. Mine's bigger.
Remember to make use of your field spell cards as well. So if he plays a lot of archers, you could save playing your archer, which is 6 strength, and play the thing that dampens all theirs.
So I'm looking at my siege cards, but... I could also still win by just placing a crappy level 2 regular goon.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's got more numbers than me. I'll play the get sod off archers button. Right, so now he sucks. Oh, he cancelled me as well. Boo. Need anything from the shops? I think we're good.
I think we're pretty good, yeah.
Oh, so his number's bigger than mine now. That's irritating. Well, I'm going to play a siege card in that case, because that's got a bigger number. I'm going to play another siege card. I'm going to just skip my turn because I've got a bigger number. Has he blown his load early again? Yeah, he's an idiot.
He's going to be completely helpless in this round. He just play 1 card and win.
Or I could be ridiculous and play all of my cards. Just for the fun of it. I'm gonna win anyway. 16 points. So do we both have to pass a turn for it to end then?
Yeah.
Ah.
If no one passes, then you just keep playing cards until no one's playing more cards.
Interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
Okay, so I vaguely understand this. It doesn't seem super duper mega ultra difficult. I need to change my quest objective because it's currently excited about Gwent. Collect all of the cards, and that doesn't have a location. Quests. Cat doesn't like me. Floating candle. Not sure if intentional. Feel like it's probably not.
Oh dear.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Oh, right, okay.
See you later, Vesemir.
Now, the question is, what do you
Something
buy
else
in
if you
this
need
game other than... Well, you can buy
Got anything
lots of
interesting
things.
under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
I could buy some Gwent cards, but that seems irrational early game. But I don't tend to spend my money in most games, so... Hello.
Done drinking?
Oh, these dickheads gonna try and beat me up.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Three against one. My, you're brave.
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shem, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Oh, what's going on there?
With bigger lads! Bigger!
Not good.
Fighting these fists is always fighting on lethally.
Yeah, I was gonna say... I'll resist using fire on them. I hear distressed civilians. There was a lot of blood for a non-lethal fight.
My grand told me about Smithfield. A lad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
The game's like, yo, save your game, dumbass. Haven't done that yet. I'm an hour and a half in and I haven't saved. But the game has saved for me, so that's nice. Save game.
So it were. Except it was some drowner that had trapped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Freak.
Put the soldier's head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. Hush-hush in the creek.
Being rude. I'm gonna collect some berries. Pillaging the shrubbery.
Strawberry.
Looking for trouble?
Shrubbery.
Come on, Roach.
He's running away. Went the wrong bloody way. Oh well, I guess I'm pillaging these things then. I can loot the burnt village. I don't know if you have an item limit in this game. Probably do.
I think there is an inventory limit, yeah.
So what you're saying is I probably shouldn't pick up everything. It's alright, I'm sure the amount of times I'll accidentally eat everything will compensate. There's a book in here. Now, if that's in red, does that mean that's stealing, or does that mean that's important?
I think it just means it's an item you can pick up.
Journal might be useful.
Huh. Oh, this is long. Oh, actually, it's not that bad, actually. It's just the size of the curse that concerned me. Ah, that's where the map is. That's a big map.
Yeah, lots to explore.
Ah! Fucking Batman reflexes. I want to put detective mode on. It wouldn't have been nearly as bad if it wasn't for the fact that it was the useful trigger button in in the first two, and then I unlearned that. Ooh, silver ingot. That sounds valuable.
Giddy up.
Got a lump of bread today.
Let's go. Slow now. Whoa.
Whoops. Notice, but that's a question here actually. I don't know if I'm meant to. Yeah, I don't know if looting those would get me in trouble. Actually, might do. Hello, blacksmith. You don't seem to be having a good day.
Oh, got a wee bit chilly tonight, so I set fire to my forge. Got nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Bless you.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses, that sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me.
Simon's home.
Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
He's got not give.
Not much left. But I'll give you all if you bring me that horse, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Twisted fire starter. Oh, I did it again. Can I take things off my quick access menu, please?
Wonder which of the clever buggers did it. I'll teach him.
I'm gonna save and bother Simon.